Hey collective, welcome. I'm B. Thanks for stopping in, guys. We're going to get a message for you today, okay? First things first, technically, tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only, so please use your discernment. Take what speaks to you and what helps you, and don't force anything to fit, okay? If it sounds like something that someone around you is going through, though, maybe some of the guidance, etc., will help you help them. So there's that. And if anything, maybe it'll make for a good story and you'll get some laughs, because that's how we do it here, okay? We try to keep some things humorous because shit be dark. Let's be real. You guys want something, you want a reading done based on your personal energy, or you just want to reach out and say, hey, the info is in the description box below, okay? So channeled some messages, and I gotta tell you, it's dark, okay? Shocker, right? Y'all can feel that shit in the energy. Cars, nighttime, a busy street. I saw a red car. I saw like a dark steel gray car. Y'all, I don't know if it's like Tesla, a Nissan. It's looking kind of sporty like that, okay? But it's like a super dark steel gray. I don't know. Anyway, it just looks like it looks very nice. It's a dark steel gray car. But then I got carjacking, and I heard pop the trunk, and then I heard get in. And then I received a channel message about set up a hitman, propaganda wars. Pay attention to I don't know what that means, but that's what I got. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to who you're hanging out with, partnered up with. Not all are what they seem. Listen to your intuition and your body. Don't be naive. Don't go along with something just because you don't want to rock the boat. So it's giving me really strongly, say something or see something, say something. Knowing something is wrong, knowing something is off, hearing about something, seeing something, somebody admitted something to you, etc., or someone around you, and them keeping it hush hush, them not saying anything for one reason or another, right? Like not, and I don't mean not saying something because like they're afraid to. This is more of a willfully staying quiet and just not like, I don't want to disrupt the harmony. I don't want to disrupt the flow. You know, I don't want to piss this person off. I have to work with them. I have to, see them on the weekends. I have to, they're a family member, I don't want to tick off our family members, or it's a partner and I don't want to lose that. I'm getting the independence that they give me. So if I just heard financial independence. So I don't want to lose that financial support, right? Somebody doesn't want to lose some cash flow or something. I don't know. But there's something here where it's very, something is very convoluted. It's like somebody saying a story, or explaining something about someone. And someone else is like, oh shit, for real? Like that's crazy. But they're really explaining what they're doing to either that person or someone they know. Something is fucking nuts, okay? Anyways, then I heard emergency vehicles. At first, I heard in my head, I channeled just emergency vehicles as I was writing stuff down. And then I heard a police car. So I got real quiet and I thought maybe I heard one in my neighborhood. No, there was no police car in my neighborhood. 444 on the timer. And I was like, what the hell? Okay. And then I heard impromptu new beginnings, phone calls, shocking news, etc. Okay. And I got called to use 3 decks and just kind of go with the flow in the reading here. However, as soon as I tap into energies, anything that comes up, etc., has something to do with the reading. Okay. So I feel called to bring it up. First of all, the supernatural deck is one of them. Okay. There's something about maybe protective sigils or some type of rituals or magic being done where things are written. Okay, they're showing me jars, things being put in jars, but there's some type of like, it's not good, it's nefarious reasons, like baneful magic being done for bad things. Okay, this is not protection. And it feels like somebody is explaining that as so I'm doing this to protect us because so and so is, but it is not. Okay, this is dark, negative. All right, harmful. I don't know why I'm being told to say it in so many different ways, but apparently somebody explains their way out of things very well. Like, sure, yes, dark, but it can also mean, so, okay, no, this is for negative reasons. This is for bad. This is to harm someone. But there's also something here, I don't know, okay, about the sun, the moon phases, and possibly like a rose tattoo or something. And then, I don't know if somebody signs cards or emails or something, or something's going to happen, but there's, on the side of these cards, best wishes and warmest regards. Something's very odd about that, right? But I was just like, okay. And then something about like, there's something too, this very much reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune. But like, there's some kind of like ornate trim work, woodwork, a bed frame, a clock, a grandfather clock. I kept getting stuff like that, okay? It was very odd. I heard the name Bonnie. I heard the name Michael. Somebody was sitting on the couch, like reading a book or something. She takes the covers off of her. She takes off her reading glasses, goes and answers the door, thinks it's the cop. It's not the cop. Somebody's dressing up like an officer, or pretending to be. I don't fucking know, guys. But they like grabbed her arms. And I was like, what the hell? That's not a vision I want to see. So like something is, there's like some kind of silencing here. Like somebody knows too much. I don't know what the hell they know. Okay. But then I got something about a courtroom. And I'm guessing a psychic, a seer, a medium, a something. Okay. Because it was like a lawyer was asking, and it was wild, because it was like, like something was happening in real time, but that couldn't possibly be because it's very late at night. Okay. So it's like, and how did you come about, it's like a lawyer saying, and how did you come about this information? Like, where did you get it from? And the person's saying, I just know it. Like, that's what I do. And it's like they're trying to say, so you just made it up. And they're just like, ask God. I don't know. Like, where do you, like, that's where my guess came from. It's, and it's a very like trying to discredit somebody, but this person, okay, and they're spiritual. They seem good. They don't do things for negative reasons. They shoot back and they go, well, was I right? And did you find any connection to me and any of those people? Then I think that confirms it. 10-10 on the timer. And I don't know if that's going to be relevant for someone in the future, or if maybe somebody gave you a hard time about something. Okay. And maybe somebody says, how do they know that, this and that? They must be doing this. They must be doing that. Something ends up coming out, I think, that whether it be in a courtroom or even just with family or friends or whatever, okay, co-workers, who knows, something ends up coming out that it's like, wait a second. They don't know this person and that person and that. There is no way they could have known that information. And this hadn't happened yet. So it's like, oh shit. I don't know. I don't know if there's some kind of confirmation of like your gifts, because I did hear something has been prophesized. So I don't know, you told somebody something was going to happen. All right. Can be small or big, y'all. Collective energy. And I promise you, this is not just one thing, okay? I've learned that many of us can be dealing with very similar things at the same time, or near around the same time. And it goes through cycles. I've said it before. I'm telling you, life is legit. 11:44 on the timer. Life is legit like in soap operas. Mm-hmm. Can be 3 years later, new cast. And all of a sudden, wait a second, I've seen this before. Same damn storyline comes up. It's like, what the hell? That's life. Shit's crazy. So yeah, I don't know. That's just what I have. But fucking wackadoo. This energy, I just started like channeling the energies, and I started seeing stuff, and I was like, oh hell. As you know, it wouldn't be real and authentic if all we had to talk about was rainbows and cupcakes and unicorns, would it? That would, oh, how I wish, right? But I don't know. That's what we have trolls movies for and all that fun stuff. That's how we get our... Because I'm learning the more and more that I'm the spiritual world that when they say, you know, what do you need to know right now? We're not focused on all the great stuff. It's like, what do you need to know to help you make the best decision, or to kind of give you a heads up, or like whatever, right? Help you through something. So yeah, we do get into the nitty gritty, and it's like, oof, it's nuts, y'all. Anywho, we're just going to get some making and checking off lists. Founder of clubs and groups, high goals, beating records, making tough decisions. You got achiever here. Stay awake amidst confusion and intense crisis. Seek the light of understanding and resolve. Oh boy. This flipped out into the reverse. Opinionated, compulsive, competitive, perfectionist, illogical, controlling, addict, obsessive workaholic, a mad scientist, and vain. I don't know if it's relevant or not, but he's got some crazy looking tools in the back, and he's wearing, like, you know, the little leather whatever, but this looks like alchemy to me, right? With the fire and water. I don't necessarily like the person amidst all that, but okay. And this person's upside down, so there's that. And it looks like they're partying. Yeah, I don't like that. Achiever, stay awake, and chef. What does this feel like? D rugs. Achiever, stay awake, and chef. What are we cooking up? Ooh, I don't like it. Party something. And then water. There's more water. Ooh, yeah, something is... that's interesting. But that's so crazy, too, because you've got positive, neutral, and negative here. Something about, I don't know, something mixes, something good with the bad. Something is mixed up or backwards, or, like I said, convoluted. Something is trying to convolute something. They're it's like taking something good and making it bad or evil. Something good someone's doing. I don't know. It feels like attacking somebody's work. I just heard attacking somebody's work. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to get those cards yet, because I mean, the shit that might come out. Give me a second. I'm going to figure out. Pretentious, superficial, and a braggart. Okay, I just noticed something that I have never seen before. Somebody had an idea about something. Somebody's photoshopping something. Do you see how the skin color looks different? I have never noticed that on this card. She's laying her hand on her shoulder. You see that ring? Creativity, idea, imagination. I got an idea. The paint. The photoshopping. Somebody's doing something to try to make another person jealous. To make them feel, I just heard unloved, left out. Like they were chosen over them. Somebody's higher society, or has more control over someone, or I don't know. Something is weird. Somebody's, man, I don't. And an illusionist. Thank you, Spirit. Pull a rabbit in a hat with a 6'4" Impala. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. I wish. That's... Someone's an illusionist. Look at this. That because they don't want people to know that this is how they feel. Somebody's trying to make another person feel like this. They are. It's giving me projection energy. Like I feel like this. 2020 on the timer. Ooh. Isn't that Dateline 2020? Okay, that's weird. All right. And I just heard ID Discovery. We don't want to go there. Somebody wants to make another person feel abandoned, alone, isolated. That is fucking rude. You fucking great. Look at this. Oh my God. They are... Someone's obsessed. There's some kind of fraud here. I don't know. Okay. Man, you know what's fucking crazy? It's kind of giving. I'm seeing all these X'd out. The obsessed. It's kind of giving me this, making someone feel like they are nothing. They have no identity, like trying to erase a person. Ooh, I just got a not good feeling in my stomach. I mean, somebody is really, really wanting someone to feel like they're fake. What I tell you about a psychic, 2233 on the timer. What I tell you about a psychic. Someone is obsessed with making another person look like a fraud. They're obsessed with it. They're obsessed with it. It's like I'm doing all of these things because I want someone to doubt their intuition. I want someone to think that all the things that they have said, they've seen, right, reported, read on in tarot, etc., to be false. I want someone to go insane. To not believe in themselves, to not trust themselves, to doubt themselves, basically delete themselves. And it's like, I don't understand why. Okay. Someone might have to give off a persona that they are something big. You know, like they're, I don't know, something they're not. You know, maybe they have a lot of insecurities or something, and they're just trying to seem like they're something they're not. But jealous and envy, hater, I saw divinity. Because of somebody's spiritual gifts. They want some... I'm telling you. Somebody's attractive and they have a shit ton of spiritual gifts. So they want somebody to feel like they're alone, that they're a fraud, that they don't know what they're talking about, that they're fake, that they're crazy. Why? Because they're hot and gifted? So someone else is setting up some whole like storyline. And with this sigil, right, stuff, they're doing something to keep someone hooked. They're messing with energies. And derugs, they're messing with someone's reality. To not see a person the correct way, it feels like, yeah, somebody's lying about something here for sure. And it feels like they don't want somebody to get their divine partner. So they're trying, and man, I'm telling you, I think they're going to say, look at this. That scarcity tried to come out and it went back in. It's like they want someone to be with nothing, feel like they're nothing, have nothing. Look at that. Somebody's signs, synchronicities, messages, guidance provided by the divine. Sunflowers. Somebody's... It's giving like... Oh, I'm hearing the Sunflower song by Post Malone. Interesting. I'm hearing you'd be left in the dust unless I stuck by you. It's weird. Y'all, somebody's manipulating another person. You're nothing without me. But they are doing it not in one way, in multiple ways. Somebody's hitting like, you don't love them, you don't want to be with them, you're not leaving me. Like, I'm getting like love spells, fake attacks, trying to be a savior for somebody and show up as a hero, and, you know, making somebody else look crazy, making this person obsessed with that. Like somebody, it feels like, holy shit, what is going on? Look at that. It's like that looks like that same damn girl in this picture. That's like somebody is, I'm telling you, somebody doesn't know what they're talking about. They don't receive guidance. They don't get messages from the divine. They don't this and that. Somebody is just spreading around a bunch of gossip. And when I just picked this up, intent to hurt or harm, saying somebody is this, somebody's talking trash about a Queen of Pentacles energy, saying they're what? They're not a Queen of Pentacles. They're not nurturing. They're not good. Saying they're, I mean, basically, I just heard cheap whore. Somebody who is only interested in money. Somebody who's lazy, who's broke, dirty. They don't take care of themselves. This is giving me somebody being like, they're a POS. They're probably hooked on drugs and doing all this shit and blah, 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 blah. And like, you know, it's giving kind of Queen of Wands in reverse, but like a little classier. This is, I'm telling you, somebody's lying, saying that somebody is not Queen of Pentacles energy. They're not prosperous. They're not disciplined. They're this, they're that, they're blah, blah, blah. Look, I'm telling you. Fucking corruption, coercion, bribing. Chaos magic. Someone is doing some shit and putting it on another person. Concocting up a whole ass, big old doozy of lies. Why? Because I'm telling you, they want somebody to feel insecure. They're not good enough. But this is a big ass projection scheme, because somebody doesn't want another person to get their flowers. They want them to doubt themselves. Look at this. It's somebody doing something over and over and over again to someone. Doing rituals to create finance blockages. I'm telling you, somebody is doing something. Man, are you kidding me? They're doing rituals to create finance blockages. Because somebody knows something. Somebody knows something about someone's gifts, okay, Akashic records, etc. Somebody knows somebody is about to come into something, or they're destined for something. It's like somebody has done, okay. Yeah, I'm getting like, there's fraud here. There's a lot of manipulation. Something could be, yeah, somebody's like a spiteful lover. Someone's losing someone. I just heard that they stole in the first place. Okay, I take that how, that they stole. Can't really steal anybody, okay? But that's how it's being said. I think that was said to this person. Well, you can't really be mad that you lost them, you stole them in the first place. I don't think somebody liked to hear that. It pissed him off. I don't know if somebody told somebody that, okay? A friend of theirs or something. It pissed him off. Something's like clicked in somebody's brain and has made them man. 7 shades of crazy, I just heard. Somebody might be going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Somebody spent a lot of money though looking up. Look at this. Are you kidding me? They know. Somebody is, yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody's innocent. Achieved some, I'm telling you, look at this. They're trying to block some gifts. Man, I don't like this fucking energy, guys. Karma or something. We got animosity here. Ooh, baby. This is scary energy that I feel. Here it is again. Here is another one. Children creation investments. They're trying to put... Baby. They're trying to put an end. I just heard if I can't have him, no one can. And then I just heard that bitch needs to die. Okay. I'm not putting that out there in the universe. These are just channeled messages that I'm getting, guys, okay? I don't want that to happen to somebody. Like I said, someone's like gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I think somebody wants something. Somebody wants something to happen to like somebody's... Look at this. Look at this. Somebody's trying to do something, an emotional manipulator. Somebody's trying to do something to someone who's protective. Their gifts are protected. Their everythings are protected. And they're throwing a shit ton of dark stuff at them. Because I'm telling you, they're not. I'm telling you. I said because they're not, and this card popped out. Yeah, thank you, Spirit, because they're this. They're doing that. This is who they're doing it to. An Earth Angel and their family. You got love spells, manipulation, guilt, and remorse. Because somebody saw something or they found out something. Somebody does not want something to happen. They do not want... Okay, this is giving me... someone's doing something, right? Remember I said... Somebody said, well, you stole them in the first place. Why are you shocked you lost them? It feels like somebody's trying to say, see, honey, you only feel like this because they're making you feel this way. Because they're so mad. They're so jealous because you chose me. Like they're not really gifted. They're making this up. They're making up all these stories. I'm not saying that's exactly what they're saying. It's the energy that I'm reading. But there's a good person out here. And somebody is trying to basically say that the good person is doing what they're doing. This third party or whatever the hell they are. Then it's just not being true. Yeah, it's somebody in the collective. It's not someone bad. But there is a definite negative energy here. This just came out in reverse. I don't know if somebody's like refusing to admit that they're that, or if they're pretending they're a certain way, or if they are just very against a certain group of people. Okay, I don't know. Somebody's hiding some like darkness in them for whatever reason. Whoever I'm talking about here, yeah, there's some kind of yeah, see, this mentally and emotionally unstable, interfere, intrude, hinder, and block. This third party. There's attachments, toxic cords, negative and karmic energies, bad habits. See the binding. To a sweetheart, I'm telling you, somebody who stands upright. So this is somebody I don't know whoever this is or whoever they're doing it to, is in an Empress energy, like a King of Wands, like a boss lady. They're ambitious, creative, nurturing, tapped in, a strong leader. Could be a spiritual leader. King of Wands, spiritual leader. Could be a Pisces, somebody with spiritual rank. Maybe somebody outranks them. Maybe it pisses them off. I have no idea why I would be jealous of that. How would you even know that? You know, how do you know that? I don't know. Unless you know you're dirt digging and you're, like I said, the Akashic Records and doing shit you're not supposed to do because it's Nunya. Okay? But I don't understand. I mean, right? I don't understand the psychology behind it. It's like, how does anybody think that's sane? I could not give a shit less what someone else's spiritual rank is, what they do in their bedroom. I mean, are you a good human? Do you try to help others? Then you my people. Are you honest? Then you my people. It's not like I'm like, pardon me, we can be friends, but you must answer questions first. Now, first, what is your spiritual ranking, darling? Because you see, I must only speak with those of the highest order. Like, who the fuck goes around and talks like that? What do we even care? It is this is like the fucking weirdest thing. It's like, I only have 2 Claires and they have 5, Daddy. It's not fair. What the fuck are you talking about? It's that kind of energy. It is very weird. What is wrong with people? Oh my God, guys. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Man, somebody get somebody a fucking sippy cup, okay? And a whoopee and lay him down for a nap. Because clearly they need some R&R. They're losing the damn mind. This shit don't even make any sense. Just attacking people. This isn't just attacking people. This is going above and beyond to make sure that someone doesn't achieve happiness. And how we're going to do that is by taking away everything that makes them happy. I just heard even their children. Bitch, try me. Like, you know how mamas get when people come for their kids. They could be like 4444 on the timer. Sweet as pie. The nicest people ever. Y'all, was 4444 on the timer and it is currently 12:44 a.m. How does one even get in that mindset? Because it's like, okay, you want to come for me, you want to talk shit on me, whatever, dude, I don't give a shit. Okay, you start coming for my kids. I can be of the highest white light, in the highest vibration. I can be love and light 24/7. You come for my kids. Okay, Compton comes out real motherfucking quick. Okay, we can rehash some Tupac Biggie shit. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Like 6 shots couldn't drop me. I took it and smiled. Kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't play me. Like, it's like that kind of shit. Like, that's a surefire way to tick somebody off. And I don't think they suspect. It feels like someone knows somebody's up to something. Like somebody, it's like you have like a feeling, an inner knowing of how someone is. Okay. You could have very well told somebody, warned them, been like, man, something just seems a little off. You might want to watch, I don't know. Right. But there's a real like narcissistic trait vibe going on. Gaslighting, emotional blackmail, manipulation, lots of schmexual energy. Okay, like woo-woo. Ew, I don't like it. Ooh. And something's driving somebody crazy and they're like getting desperate. Desperate to know what somebody's doing. Desperate to know why they can't stop somebody. Desperate to know why someone is still showing up when they are doing the fucking most to silence them, to make them stop, whatever y'all are doing. And it's giving me creative projects or something, right? Something you're investing in. It's giving me that. Whatever the hell it is. Fuck, it could be self-care for all I know. You know what I'm saying? You could just be working on yourself. They want you to give up that. Like, no. Don't shower and do your hair every day. Damn it. Woman, you look too good. Like they just don't want you investing in anything. it doesn't make sense, right? This sounds crazy. Okay. I get it. It does. The energy feels a little crazy. I feel like I'm kind of side-eyeing somebody right now. Like, you good, boo? You need to, I mean, do we need to like take you somewhere and check you in? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's giving that energy like, whoa, Becky, calm down. Like, why are you trying to jump out the car? We're going 70 on the freeway. What are you doing, bitch? It's giving that energy. Like, what? So, somebody could be acting a little more erratic than normal. It's giving, I just heard bipolar. Somebody could have, like episodes maybe of like mania and depression. That is not going through situational downtimes. Okay. That is not that. That is not, I'm in a good mood one day and the next day I'm kind of down because you got some shit going on in your life. That's not bipolar. Okay. Mania is, I'm erratic behavior. I don't know if y'all have ever seen someone who is truly bipolar. Okay. It's the type of people that order a ton of, Fight Club. Edward Norton's character. Doesn't he go home and like order a bunch of shit out of a catalog? It's that type of stuff when they're in mania. When you're in mania, you tend to do a lot of impulsive things, okay? It can make you highly schmegdual. It can make you do a lot of things like in public, like voyeurism and whatnot type things. That's just like, whoa. It's, and then when they're down, they're really down. I mean, really down. This is not just having a bad day. So that's where you get the manic depressive episodes. And it feels like somebody has a lot of ups and downs. And someone's up might be, it could borderline, I mean, it could borderline on some, I'm like, well, not borderline, it is. It's an obsessive behavior. Stopping at nothing to make something happen to the point where maybe they were able to hide it before and now they're not so able to. The crazy's creeping out the sides, okay? People are seeing it. And I don't say that lightly. I think, remember I channeled pay attention to the surroundings and who you're hanging out with, partnered with, etc. Not all are what they seem. Listen to your intuition in your body. Don't be naive. Don't go along with something just because you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to, oh, it's just a phase. They're just having a bad day. You know, they told me so-and-so has been, you know, doing this and just making their life a living hell. And, you know, I keep telling them to ignore it, but, you know, it really bothers them. So they're just having a down day today. They'll be okay. And the next day, they're having a good day. But really, it's not a good day. It's, you can't tell they have crazy eyes kind of thing. And I don't mean that in a derogatory sense. I mean, you can tell when somebody maybe needs to see a professional or speak to someone that can help them balance things out. It's a real thing, and it's scary AF. Okay. I mean, I'm a nurse. I have worked in that field, in the behavioral health field, and it's scary. For family, right? For your loved ones to have to witness that. But I would think that somewhere, right, that it's scary for the person. They don't forget the things that they've done. And I've talked to patients, it's very difficult. Some people learn to manage it quite well, actually. But when you don't seek like proper help, you know, therapies, things like that, talk to people, when you just bottle it all up and you don't open up and talk about it, it gets worse. So it feels like somebody tries to mask it. I don't know if maybe they've been, I mean, I'm not making excuses for them, okay, but it happens. I've seen it. Been shamed, right? For maybe taking medications or being a certain whatever. It happens. People are fucking weird. I don't know. These people are, "No, you're not depressed. You're just," shut the fuck up. How do you know? Back in my day, we didn't have... That's because they didn't give a shit about your ass. There wasn't this ADHD and autism back in my day. That's because they didn't give a fuck about y'all. Let's be real, okay? Because that shit was around. Hell yeah, it was. Go ahead, quick, look up, where does Asperger's syndrome name come from? Those people were not treated nicely. They knew about that shit. They just did. They would rather pin them and make them seem like they weren't worthy of treatment. They weren't real people, instead of actually looking into it. Reality is, I haven't met a neurodivergent person that wasn't gifted or smarter or more interesting than someone that wasn't. I'm not kidding y'all. Neurodivergency is a fucking gift. And I know that it comes with, for some, a minute amount of like burdens. And for others, a great deal. But they still have something that is like so extra special, so extraordinary to share with the world, to share with the people around them, to share with others. I'm not kidding you. You talk to someone who's not neurodivergent, and then you find yourself a neurodivergent friend. They will open your fucking eyes, make you laugh at things that you never did before, make you stop and appreciate. Hell, they'll make you appreciate the fact that you can get through your fucking day without leaving your kitchen faucet running, leaving the house with the garage door open, okay? Didn't leave your purse here, didn't put your fucking phone in the fridge and your milk in the cupboard. You'll be like, shit. But it's like the things that you do without thinking about. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. A neurodivergent person can do with their fucking eyes closed, and vice versa. We all have gifts to share. It's like this person, for some reason, it feels like they were ridiculed or something, shamed for something. I don't know. But there's some kind of, instead of being made to embrace their uniqueness, like they were meant to like push it down or act a certain way, or it's very weird. I mean, this is giving me a, oh honey, it's a good thing you're pretty kind of fucking energy. It's giving that. Those parents need to be fucking smacked repeatedly for saying that kind of dumb shit. Like, marry somebody rich, honey. What the fuck are you talking about? It's giving, like, somebody's just don't, they're trying to hold on so hard to somebody. I'm telling you, screws, you know what's crazy? It's like screws are falling loose. I found that, okay, you know the little like rubber bracelet things, the discs, right? I was doing bracelets the other day. And I found this when I was shuffling the cards, and the cards that I was using, they weren't anywhere near the bracelets that I was doing. And I kept everything like, you know, in a small confined area. It's not like I just can whip these things around like confetti. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's weird. How the hell did that get there? But then I realized something in a reading has everything to do with the reading in some way. Okay. So I don't know if there is something very small, okay, that somebody might be slipping someone unbeknownst to them. Or somebody's got a couple screws up in their head loose, you know, I don't know. Or if somebody's like, see how it kind of looks like a washer? Somebody could be removing something to cause some kind of instability, okay, to like a vehicle or something. But it's also giving something as small as a pinhole. And the first thing I thought of was, it's something so insignificant. You wouldn't even notice what the hell it was until you looked up on it and started to like really, I mean, think about it. Something this tiny. If it was on your bookshelf, on a book, on your desk, on your computer, on your whatever, unless you were looking for it, especially if it was like black on a computer, you know, monitor or something, I wouldn't fucking notice that. Hell, I could probably be in front of that thing for 300 times. And then start to clean off and then be like, oh, what the hell is that? Like, it's that. So there's something about that where there's something like hidden in plain sight. Somebody's not noticing because it seems so insignificant, so small, such a minute thing. They overlook it consistently. But you put enough of these fuckers together, right? Can't miss it. So it's something is a lot bigger than it appears. A lot bigger. And man, I'm telling you, there's something about this. I cannot get past this like pinhole. I don't know if somebody's looking through something. I don't know if somebody's peeping on something. I don't know if somebody's a camera. I don't know, man. There's something just very weird about that. Very uncomfortable about that feeling. Yeah, I keep seeing somebody look through the peephole in a doorway. Something's about a peephole in a doorway. Motels? Why am I seeing like motel, hotel like doors with peepholes? Maybe cameras in them or something? Something's fucking weird, bro. Somebody's family's like involved with something or something. What the somebody knows about it too. You know what's crazy? Where did I see that at? Back on right here. Thank you, Spirit. And I heard Podunk Town. Something is a small town. It's unsuspecting. Something is the central station or the center of some organization or setup or something. Something's gone unsuspected for years. I just heard it's the soccer mom. The co-captain of the cheerleading squad. Something about that. Somebody's a co-captain. They were never like the head. They always shared something with someone else. Okay, maybe twins are significant. Yeah, I'm getting. I just heard assistant coach of the football team. Something is. I don't know. Maybe there's something fucking about sports. Somebody's never the fucking main. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Somebody never gets chosen to lead something, to be the leader. Right? Like, they're never the one to get... They always have to do something nefarious to, like, get something. What's weird, though, is I don't think they do. I think that's the way they've been taught. I'm not trying to make excuses here for anyone's shitty behavior. I have been through some shit in my life. Okay? Since fetus, no shit, y'all. I've been being lied to since day one about who my real dad was, like you fucking name it, just straight up. I have still found a way to have compassion and believe in people and have hope and believe that people can change and believe that people make choices at the time based on how they were raised, what they were taught, what they were made to believe about themselves. And there are so many people that go through their lives and they don't realize their authenticity. It's like this whole not wanting to speak up because I don't want to rock the boat. I don't give a fuck. If you don't want to listen to me, click off the video. If you don't want to talk to me, don't be my friend. If you don't want to hear the truth, don't ask me a fucking question. Don't say, what do you think about? And then I tell you, and then you bitch at me. And you say this and that. And what the fuck did you ask me for? I'm not the one to come to if you want me to build you up, make you feel good about yourself, lie to you, tell you something's a good idea when it clearly is not. Because I give a fuck about you. So I'm going to tell you the truth, even if it's really hard to hear. I'm not going to say it's shitty, because I wouldn't want it said shitty to me. But at the same time, I'm going to be that person that when you don't recognize your own worth, I'm going to build you up so high that you think you can just walk in and take over like well, it'd be the King of England now, but like Queen Elizabeth's spot. Like, bitch, get up, give me that crown. Don't you know who I am? Like, I will be that person to make you recognize who the fuck you are. I have been like that for as long as I can remember. And yeah, I get shit for it because people are not used to that raw authenticity. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to stop being who I am. That's who I am. And no, I wasn't raised like that per se. My grandfather, he didn't give a shit. He just didn't. His energy alone demanded presence in a room. You know what I mean? That kind of person. I fucking loved him. I like fucking love him. He's passed on, but he's still with me. I fucking love that man. And ever since I was little, I mean little, y'all, he'd be like, hey, look at me. You do this. You don't tell me nothing. Like, you don't fucking let people boss you around. Like, since I was little, he was like, you better realize who the fuck you are. Okay, Gramps, I got you. But I was surrounded by people that wanted to dominate over me, silence me, quiet me, make me doubt myself, and do the fucking most to make sure that it would happen. And it feels like that's what's happening, right? If you're resonating with a person that you feel like you're consistently attacked, things are very slow growing for you, or like you feel more and more isolated from things, right? It's like people are falling off. There's lack of support coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just been less connection in your life. And it's not because you're like a shitty person and you're out here doing bad things. It feels like that. Like someone is purposely trying, like unbeknownst to you, to cloak your energy, to silence you, to take your voice, right? Like somebody is out here being motherfucking Ursula in your Ariel. Like that kind of shit. Because they want what, I just heard you want what you can't have. Ooh, girl, that's too damn bad. Superman by Eminem. Maybe that's significant. I don't know. That shit's funny, though. I just heard Watch Mariah drive through twice. Oh my God. What the hell? I don't know. Something's fucking wild. I didn't even want this to be that long. I don't know. Let's see what comes out in tarot, though. And I'm going to get to those cards. I mean, I'm scared to kind of look at those. I feel like some bad shit's about to come out of them. Well, we had the Queen of Pentacles back there. Oh my God. The King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Is this like a it's like a King of Pentacles and his fucking groupies? Like, okay, this is a supernatural card. It's King of Pentacles. Yeah. He's the King of Hell, by the way. He's so dapper. Look at his throne. You see that ornate? I told y'all. Something's with that. It's so classy. Very handsome. I love Crowley too. He's fucking great. Then he has breakdown, but whatever. It was just 11156 on the timer. That's 11111. Just saying, y'all. And I'm seeing like 111 right there. This is gonna be like, like harems, like groupies, kind of. Oh, bitch. Look, come on, bro. Come on. King of Blades. Cain and Abel. That's Cain. That's the first knife. Kills anything, okay? I mean, look what's on the bottom of the deck. That's the mark of Cain. That's the first plate. That's being passed down. That's when it got passed down to Dean. That's significant, guys. Somebody's out here somebody's like on in spiritual assignment. You hear what I'm saying? Fighting demons. Okay. This was Angel. Oh gosh. Is it? I think maybe this one was Zachariah. I don't remember. But this is the dick. This is the Five of Wands. This is the dick who was like willing to do whatever he could, okay, to come out on top. He would, he was competing for his spot, trying to keep his job. He had to convince Dean to do some things that he didn't want to do. very sneaky, slimy individual. Okay? Doing it. Look at this. They're doing this. Man, I'm telling you, somebody answering the door. Look at this. Somebody answering the door. And somebody looking like they're all official. Look at that. I don't like this. It's a mom and a little boy. And I said something about oh my gosh. And I was just listening to Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar earlier. And he talks about teaching his kids, his son, morals, integrity, being honest, etc. And in the song he says, but you don't know nothing about that. Three, 4, 3 could be significant. The number 10. 6, 7. Look at that. Y'all. These symbols are coming up everywhere. The sun. Look at this. That's a sun. Okay, I'm hearing the name Rose McGowan. That's somebody who spoke up and got blackballed, right? Didn't she get like blackballed or something, silenced because she spoke up about something? Somebody that was shitty. Yeah. They wanted her silenced. And they like gang stalked her and everything. So there's something significant about that, okay? The King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups is, I'm telling you, it is somebody and it's like fucking groupies. And I'm getting, I just heard younger broads. I don't know who speaks like that, but not me. I just heard, what, you don't call bitches broads? Somebody speaks like that. I don't know who you are, sir, ma'am. But, no. Wow. Somebody is fucking... I don't like it. No, I don't. Now look at this shit. Look at the Seven of Swords. So something is a legacy. Somebody's competing for ownership over something. Somebody wants... Oh my God. No. Didn't I say something was prophesized? It's a motherfucking prophet. I said it's a motherfucking prophet. I caught the deck. What about it? Man. Somebody wants someone's like destiny. The Hierophant, get out of here. The High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles. What'd I say about spiritual rank? Somebody out here on spiritual assignment doing the damn thing. Somebody upright, moral, integrity. Somebody speaks truth. Even if that shit cuts you. They speak truth. And somebody is fighting for someone's destiny. So I cannot, man. Somebody who fights for the good of all. Man, I am telling you. Tell me more, Spirit. I cannot with these people. I'm kind of getting sick to my stomach because I feel like, right, whoever this is resonating with, you really have people trying to not only suppress your voice, but suppress you completely. Right? I want to pave my road of success with your blood, sweat, and tears. And at the end, I want to walk over you onto my throne. I want you to be the person that serves me. I want you to be the person that cleans my fucking toilet. When in all actuality, High Priestess, Hierophant, fucking Queen of Pentacles, that's your fucking birthright. You alone, your attitude, your heart, your nature, you are naturally a fucking stand-up good fucking person. I'm not talking about having riches in the bank, right? The nicest house, the material bullshit. I'm not talking about that. You as a person, your energy, your love, all of it. You can be the poorest fucking person in America for all I care. But yourself, your energy and all that is extremely abundant. Very, very, you remember you came out as the Empress before. It's like very rich in nature. It's a very bright, like magnetic, strong, like it is. It's like whatever you do naturally, or however the hell you just are, right? Whatever you do, you don't have to put much thought into it. Someone comes to your house, you just want to naturally make them comfortable and do things for them. You don't have to put much thought into it. That's just how you are. You do shit second nature without thinking. Other people have to really think about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the things that you do naturally in a way that helps others in some way. Others have to put forth fucking effort to be nurturing, to be thoughtful. That kind of shit. You're like that naturally. That's a strong ass energy. Okay. Somebody wants to sit in that, but they can't because it's like they don't want to attain something. They don't want to obtain something by doing the work themselves, because then they'd have to look at themselves. And you know, when you get in and do the shadow work and you look and you're like, well, damn, okay, maybe I should have done that at that time. But you learn from it, etc. You integrate those lessons into your life. You try to be a better person, all that jazz. This is somebody who they don't want to look at that shit because they know they're a whole ass asshole. And yeah, that's hard. No, I'd just I'd rather, steal that shit and be shady as fuck. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's a fucking dick. Read the shirt. The Knight of Swords. Look at this. Baby, what I said. I'm gonna throw these motherfucking cards. What are they coming for? What are they coming for? What are they coming for? The Queen of Pentacles. Look, Habu. Why? Because this is destined for you. You are fated. There's that fucking sun again. The Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. You're fated for this. You're fated for it. It's your destiny. I keep hearing it. Destiny swap. I keep hearing it. Destiny swap. I think something's going to be caught on camera. Somebody doing some shit. Man, look at this. The Page of Pentacles. The Star. You know, I don't know if you've seen Supernatural. That's Jack. Hey, Jack, what up? Technically Lucifer's son, okay? So you could come from a family that's not so great. But you're here to do something different. Yeah, you're not following in their footsteps. You're not following mom and pa's, way of life. You're not doing it. I'm good. I don't see like that. You, no matter who tries to get you to think a certain way, you ask questions. If something doesn't make sense, you ask questions. If something doesn't sit well with you, you look into it. And above all, you stay strong in your beliefs, and you stay strong in, I want to do good. No, I'm not down with that shit. Jack's type person's like, this doesn't seem right. Okay, peace out, guys. Because I'm not getting into that. Like, he ended up making the world right again. Making the heavenly realm right again. He did really fucking big things. Because he stayed true to himself. He stayed true to his authenticity. He didn't allow himself to be coerced, bribed, persuaded, manipulated, even by his own father, Lucifer. It takes a very strong individual to do that, right? Especially in today's world. And it feels like someone doesn't want you to feel strong. I just heard, oh, no, they don't. They don't want you to feel strong. They don't. They're definitely trying to affect, they're definitely trying to affect your stability. Look at that. Somebody can't fucking stand your light, bro. Because you've like your faith, your hope, your optimism, okay, could be even your north node, your purpose. They don't want you on that path because once you're ascended and you're on your path, they can't do anything. They might the attacks and all the stuff. It's still going to be there. It ends up, it has to crumble away and trickle away and things like that. But they can't continue to build onto that, right? So it feels like, I'm telling you, it's like your light shines so brightly. It fucking hurts their eyes and it pisses them off. It's like a mental anguish. Look at her. It's like they just want to wring your fucking neck. They cannot stand it. And they could very well be a spiritual. Come on, that's Castiel. He was an angel in the show. They could very well be like haters of your spirituality, especially if you are a high priestess and a hierophant together. That's inner and outer. You've got ranking. You have the knowledge. You give solid advice, direction, wisdom, etc. You've been put in that. You've been appointed that position. Do you see what I'm saying? You're tapped again. You can see behind the veil. And with the Queen of Pentacles, that's a very earth magic, white magic, good witch energy. Okay. You're like Glinda on fucking steroids, y'all. And somebody does not. I mean, it's making someone tweak. And it feels like they're making decisions not from a good place. It's like somebody is setting somebody up. Somebody wants to like leave someone, right? Because I don't know if they're coming, they want to come be with you or whatever, but it's like somebody doesn't want them to. So it's like they're almost setting a person up so they can like rescue the person. It's giving that energy. I'm setting you up to be kidnapped so I can come in and save you. What? It's giving that energy. But they're also attempting to like take you out. I don't say that lightly. It can just be out of the sight line of another person. It can be take it how it speaks to you, okay? But that's what it's giving. It's a very uncomfortable energy, guys. It's a very uncomfortable energy. Let's see what these cards. This is my Be Real deck and all kinds of crazy stuff comes out of these. Like, for real. Sneaking around, a secret love. Oh, a situation, relationship with a younger woman. I told you that King, remember I told you King of Pentacles was like little harems. Like younger people. Didn't I say? Something's like, because it was showing me Shawshank Redemption. And it's a crime of passion. Somebody's doing something. It is not good, man. I'm telling you. Guys. Didn't I say something about cameras? And I also said something about like some kind of, corruption, embezzlement, stealing something, etc. Same as Shawshank. And they were showing me that. And something's like it was very methodical. And oh my God, look at, you've got some epic love coming into your life soon. Okay. Let me explain that card real quick. Y'all seen Vampire Diaries? Epic love. You know that shit that people say that doesn't exist? The couple that like disgusts all the other friend groups because they're like, there's no way that they're that perfect. But no, really, they are. It's kind of crazy. They don't just make each other better. They make all the people around them better too. And the world. Like they're those people. You know, the people that like ride unicorns to work and shit cupcakes. Those people. It's like disgusting, right? I have 2 friends that are together that are like that. They're fucking amazing. That kind of love. All right. That's what I mean by that card. It's a big fucking deal. People don't like to see that kind of couple come together. Oh, no, they don't. They'll fight to the ends of the earth to stop it. Because those people do things. Look at this. You're on the right career path. Keep going. Look at that. Because they talk shit about you every day. Every day, all day long. Can't keep your name out their mouth. I don't know why, but maybe they like the way it rolls off their tongue. Oh, look at this. They're not going to, like everything they're trying to do. I'm telling you, look, I just heard it, so I'm saying it. You're untouchable. So crosswatcher, if you're hearing this, they're untouchable. You might as well stop. You save yourself if you can. It feels like you're rubber and they're glue. You know what I'm saying? That's them. What'd you have for breakfast? Lies and deception. How about you? Some fucking granola and an apple. I don't know. Thanks. That kind of shit. Somebody's just, that's all they do. Look at that. Look. White collar crime. Falsifying documents. Lying. Deceiving. Guys. I can't make this shit up. Somebody is fucking obsessed. I don't know why. I don't. It's very unsettling. And this, I just went to pick up the rest of the deck and these fell out. A woman, Dharma, good karma. I feel like that's you. Somebody knows that too. You could be older than somebody. And I'm seeing this. Whatever they attempt isn't going to happen. It's not going to work. And it feels like they've been trying and trying and trying and trying. They're trying to trap somebody. They do not want someone to leave. I'm telling you, somebody's like against all odds. I'm going to keep this motherfucker here. This just fell on top of epic love. Your path and purpose includes you making money via content creation online. So keep going. I wonder if you're going to meet someone in your field. And you guys are going to like change the... I suppose I'd say change the game in some way. Look at that. You are highly protected by the divine. Somebody's love bombing some younger woman or something. This came out in reverse. So it says they want the access to you, but they don't want to put forth any effort. It came out in reverse. This could be something that you dealt with in the past. Like somebody showed up, right? They want your energy. But they don't want to really contribute anything energetically, right? It's like you're doing shit. Yeah, because they have this. The calm before the storm. Doing actual spell work toward you with negative intention. Stole your postal or delivery mail. Or had somebody do it for nefarious reasons. I don't know, maybe just for info on you. Court case you're currently involved in will go in your favor. So if you're currently in a court case or about to be, whatever, right? Divorce, whatever the hell it is. It's going to go in your favor. Something's destined to. Somebody's like destined to... Somebody's destined to, yeah, this just tried to fall off here. Camp of Conniving. See you next Tuesdays. Yeah, somebody's dealing with, like, third-party shit. Discord with friends. Somebody, okay, this could be Discord, like, the app, if y'all know what that is. and you talk to your friends, or somebody's in a Discord group speaking to their friends about you. Okay, it could be a witchy group. I don't know what the hell it is. It could be that. Or somebody is in like some quarrels with their friends. Okay? Paid someone to watch you and dig up info on you. What'd I say? Somebody spent a lot of money doing this too. Remember, it came out in the card before. Because this is what you are. Because this is what you are. You're a fucking divine messenger. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Crosswatcher, say this shit ain't real one more time. Say it one more time. Don't tell me to watch my tone. My tone matches your disrespect. I know that's right. They don't want to hear what you have to say. They want to talk about how you said it. No, they just want to deflect from what you are saying because they don't want to take accountability for their fuck shit. So they want to focus on how you said something, what words you used, how you approached them. Well, what do you want me to do when you start acting a fool towards me? You just want me to haul off and punch you in the mouth? Would that be better? How's that for tone? Like, are you kidding me right now? I can't stand those people. Fucking entitled pieces of shit. Paid a dark spiritualist to cause permanent endings to you, your kids, and or family members, etc. I hope y'all rot now, Crosswatcher. I said what I said. Attacking fucking people. Ugly. That's ugly. That's ugly. No soul. Trying to end somebody's kids. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Psychic abilities. Told you. Somebody don't fucking like it. I just heard strong seer. They don't like it. Clairgustance, tasting and or orally sensing and detecting psychic info. I get this a lot. I don't know if, this comes out in a lot. I don't know if y'all can I don't know if your guides or your ancestors or people, if something happens and you get this weird taste in your mouth and you're like, okay, that's this. Interesting. And it's not it's somebody that's not around you, somebody that's not alive, something you haven't had. You know what I'm saying? It's really weird. I get that though. A lot of times I'll be like, was that a fucking cigar? What the hell is and it comes out of the blue? That shit's weird, okay? That shit's wild. It always blows my mind. Receiving a gift very soon and they regret making you feel replaceable. Oh, look at this. You are in the right in your current situation, so keep standing tall and defending yourself. What about it, baby boo? You see that, Crosswatcher? The Most High said. They're right. So sit down. If it's not a quick fuck yes, then it's a fuck no. I know that's right. It's super simple. If you ask somebody something and they hesitate, it's a fuck no. Don't wait around. If you, you're grown, right? It's like if someone asks you to do something or somebody approaches you, they want this, then you're like, don't think about it any longer. It's a fuck no. Because if it's a yes, you'll know. It's a real quick yeah. If it's not, then it's a fucking no. It's that simple. Come on. Lying and deceiving you while they smile to your face. It came right over the lies and the deceptions and the friends. Somebody's just a whole ass dick. Okay? Psychic gifts expanding and growing stronger. Don't doubt them. They couldn't stop shit. And I love that so much for you. I love that so much for you. What? Did I not say seer? Crosswatcher. Again. Say this shit is fake one more time. I didn't stutter. Neither did Spirit. Spirit said, no, we were plain as day, just to let you know. Okay? Somebody's going to receive national or worldwide coverage. Damn. Spiritual attacks? What'd I say, guys? Somebody out here attacking you. And there's a big energy shift. You can feel that, though. I'm done. Look at this. White positive magic. I told y'all. High vibrational. What did I say when I got on here and I said somebody's answering the door? They look like cops, but they're not. Posing as fucking law enforcement. I'm done. Holy shnikes. I'm telling you, whatever you think you're knowing, you are not wrong. You're protected. Keep going. They want you to doubt yourself. Please do not doubt yourself. I know how that feels. You can think you're going crazy, or you have ups and downs, or one day you're this, next day you're going. I get it. And yes, there are assholes out here. And no, it is not okay. It is something I'm still struggling with. Okay. I'm still learning. I learn something new every day. But if you are meant to do something, you will know. You'll try to fucking walk away and you can't. You feel so pulled to do something. Do it. And stick with it. Have faith and believe in yourself. Keep learning, keep growing, keep going. Just keep doing it. Stay at it. Because for whoever this is resonating for, this like, no joke, this is your fucking destiny. You're supposed to do this shit. You're a big deal. Okay? If nobody else tells you, I'm telling you right now, you're a fucking big deal. You heard? You're a big deal. And it doesn't give all these motherfuckers around here don't think you are. And I don't mean this lightly or to be cheesy, okay? But the divine, the most high, think you're a fucking big deal. You are divine royalty. That does not come out for every reading. Y'all understand me? That card was written to mean, because we're all divine, right? Like we can all be. That's not what that card was written for. That's for someone who is legit up there in the spiritual realm, and they ancient, they old, okay? Meaning lifetimes of like you're for real royalty, even if you don't realize it, you don't know it, but maybe you've always just felt like a calling to do something, or felt like always being honest or standing up for people or doing the right thing or leading or etc. There's a fucking reason, especially if you are a lot different than the rest of your family and you feel very compelled to like break generational curses and all that shit. There is a reason. I'm not playing with y'all. I have had to learn it myself. Okay? You're not crazy. Trust me, I've already asked myself that 1,000 times. And every single time I get confirmed that, in fact, I am not crazy. Y'all saw this several times in this reading, okay? Keep going. They can't do shit. No matter what they concoct, no matter what they cook up, they can't do it. Because you transmute that shit. And you're turning into power. You're like a fucking spiritual ninja, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I don't know. Hope it helped. Entertaining. Whatever it needed to be. Confirmed something maybe for you, hopefully. Okay? Yeah. Keep being a good human. Give the day good you. That's the only thing we can control because, you know, we're surrounded by arseholes. And sometimes the day itself is just an arse to us. So all we can control is us. So give the day a good you. That's it. That's all we got to do. Okay? Because, you know, what goes around comes around. So yeah, give the day a good you. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.